Hi everybody, it's Phil Turner from philturner.com, and I am very, very happy to have I call a friend now actually, and it's been a long while we've been working together, but I'd love to introduce you to one of the people that have been very special to me over the last year and helped me tremendously in many different ways. She spoke at one of my events. She's helped me in loads of different ways with blogging, and I really would say she is a very lovely lady, and hopefully she's there now. Are you there, Mavis Knoll?
Yes, I am indeed, Phil. Thank you for the lovely introduction.
That's all right. Very easy, and I'm sure I've sold myself short as well to do a lovely introduction for you. So,
Oh, thank you.
always a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
That's all
Same
right.
here.
That's all right. So I just want to say, kind of, to everyone, how I met you and what you do. My kind of view of meeting you and everything. So
Yeah.
I met you because someone said to interview you about traffic,
Yes.
and I can't remember how long ago that was now. A little while ago.
Yeah, beginning of this year actually.
Yeah,
About
yeah,
February, yeah.
yeah. Nearly a year ago. And they said if you want to know about traffic, speak to Mavis.
Yeah.
And you certainly know about traffic, Mavis. It certainly put me into the right place, and it's been
That's good to
amazing.
hear. Yeah.
I would get it off first of all, and I think you're absolutely fantastic, and it's just gone from strength to strength. We've done products, we've done, as I said, seminars, webinars, and all that stuff. It's been great. So it's really nice for me to interview now about how I've helped you, and I think that's really for me to have some real pleasure about some of the stuff I've taught you as well as you teaching me.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
so
Well, the
so
first thing that you helped me with,
well,
uh,
can I just say before you start? Sorry, Mavis. Can I just
yes.
say for everyone who doesn't know you, can you just say a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Yeah, I'm a blogger, internet marketer. People can learn more about me on my blog. That's attractionmarketingonline.com. Um, when I got started with blogging, I didn't know anything about blogging or traffic generation. I didn't have proper training or any resources that I could use to teach me how to blog. But for some unknown reasons, I just developed this passion for blogging. And I thought to myself, I gotta learn how to blog like the experts do. I started following successful bloggers, seeing what they're doing, how they the kind of things they write about, and so on, how they interact with their readers. Then I thought, this is the way that I'm gonna do on my blog. This is the things that I'm gonna implement on my blog. And I started taking action. Everything that I was learning, I implemented on my blog. And in no time, I started seeing results, amazing results actually. So it just goes to show that if you put your heart onto something, you learn and you implement, then you start seeing results.
We got another interviewee here as well. I'll just make everyone realise this. This is I think this is sometimes the good and the bad thing. But the good thing is that you work from home, which is great,
Yeah,
and you work around your two children,
yeah,
which is really cool. Um,
yes.
and we have an extra listener or extra interviewee, I think
Extra
sometimes. But
interview, yeah. She wants to be heard as well.
good. No,
Yeah,
I think it's great. I think it's great that people do know that there are children around us like me. I work with my two daughters, not here at the moment, but they're always just next door doing something.
yeah.
So it's good. It's good.
Good, good,
Cool.
good. Yeah,
So great.
yeah.
Thank you ever so much for that. So really, blogging's your thing, and um, I think sort of before I spoke to you, and I think you were, you're exploring other ways to make money with your blog. Blogging is kind of like a long game sometimes. I think it's
Yes.
like there's money there, but it's a long process to get quick profits sometimes. I think.
Yeah.
So we discussed how we could work together. So what? So explain what you had before we kind of spoke.
Well, before we spoke, before I met you, I thought of creating products. Well, I've seen people creating products, and I thought there was no way that I could do that. Nobody knew about me. I was not a guru or an expert, so nobody would buy my products basically, and I just didn't know where to start. What to create products on, how much to sell them for. I had a lot of questions, and in the end, I just dismissed the idea that, no matter how brilliant this is, there was no way that I could do it. And things changed when I met you. Then we talked about creating a product together, and yeah,
That's true, actually, isn't it? I always forget about that. It's really weird, actually, because sorry, I'm interjecting, but
that's okay.
When I started talking to you about products, I forgot that I did the first product for you, and you had a product already. So you did a product, but I did it with you, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah, we worked together. Yeah, because I
that.
had no idea, no experience at all, but I had the will to do it. So you showed up at the right time and just basically showed me the ropes, how this is done. And for me to work with you, it boosted my confidence. I thought, oh yeah, I could do this. I could create more products.
And someone else can as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it as well for a lot of people. Is that it's the first one. The first one is always difficult. And this is why you're getting rested there. I think the first one is always the most difficult, and the challenge is getting the first one done. I still speak to people now, still on their first products.
Yeah.
Come to me and ask me to finish it for them because it's crazy. They know they can finish it. It's just getting over that hump first of all. So that was cool. So we did that, and then you saw how it worked, even though you didn't know, because I did most of it, didn't I? I picked your brains, and this is what I do. I don't know if people know this, but sometimes what I do, I work with top people in their field, and I basically take their knowledge and I create products from it.
Yeah.
Which I've done a few times now, which is cool.
You do really well. Yeah.
So we did that, and then you were thinking about doing products. So
yeah.
So I don't want to put the words in your mouth, but how? So what kind of content did you have before?
Well, when I spoke to you and about how to monetize my blog, how to create even more products, you came up with a brilliant idea. Like basically showed me that you helping people to create products in one day, and that's exactly what we did with our first product.
Underground blogging
in one day. Yes, it was basically in one day, all the videos done. And you said you can do this, and you don't even have to scratch your head looking for ideas because you already have so much content on your blog. Basically, just take that and turn it into products, which I thought was a brilliant idea, and I ran with it. The very same day that I spoke to you about, creating products in one day, I took you up on that, and I ran with it on the very same day. The next day, my product was out there. I was blogging about it, everything done. I was completely blown away. I couldn't believe it. I focused on it on the day, and that was it.
So you did your product in the day?
Yes.
So I think we want to go back to the content as well, because I think this is where people get confused.
Yeah.
I can hear your excitement about how easy it was as well. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it was, one day. It's one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing that I see a lot is that either a business or the individual has content already.
Yeah.
And then when they come to create their product, they're confused. Oh, what do I create my product on?
Yeah.
Well, you create on the stuff you already got.
Yeah. You already have content there. That's right.
You don't have to do this massive research, go out there and find out all the different ways, not about some more stuff.
Yeah.
I guarantee in most cases that you've already got the knowledge, you just haven't packaged it in a way that you can sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's really clear. And Mavis, your blog is enormous, isn't it? It's a monster.
Yeah, it is.
So you've got hours and tons of stuff. I think your content is more than most people will have. So it's a bad example in that way. But
Yeah.
to say that even that, when you've got all that content yourself, you
Yeah.
didn't even think that was the stuff that you could make it from.
Yeah, no, I didn't think.
And
I
it's
thought I had to start from scratch searching for ideas. But with my very first one day product, I had the ideas already. I think I was gonna write a post on the ideas, but then when I had a chat with you, I thought, these are brilliant ideas that I never share them with anyone, not even with my list. So let me turn them into a product. And it was a hit. It's the most selling product, the best selling product so far.
yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? And I think the thing about you as well is this is another real big tip for people.
Yeah.
I see people that hate doing video and see themselves on video. They hate it, and the first product they want to do is do a video product.
Big
Why?
mistake. Yeah.
Why? Why? I
Big
can
mistake.
understand. I do understand the thought process because that's what I thought first of all. But
Yeah.
for example, you write. You're a blogger, so you love writing.
Yeah.
So what kind of products are you going to do? It's I know we did a video product because that's what I believed we should do first
Yeah.
of all. So but you didn't do that. I did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, my products are now text products because that's what I do best. That's what I love.
yeah,
That's, I find it easier to express myself in that way. So it's all about finding what works for you and what you think your audience will be happy with.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I think the great thing about there's so many great things about what you do, but the great thing about a blog as well is you get comments, so you can gauge what people like,
Yeah.
don't like,
Yeah.
what people talk about, what people don't talk about. You got this instant feedback system in there as well, so you can create products about if you've got 140 people talking about a post,
Yeah.
it's probably a good idea to do a product on it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my very recent products, I created it based on what my readers wanted to learn. They wanted to know how to create a product from start to finish, how to create ebooks, things like that. I remember
Brilliant.
one reader asked me, yeah, it was another great post that I've written, and then he said, wow, this is great. It will help me in my business. Would you at any point address the issue of creating products that people would want to buy,
Brilliant.
And it happened that it's something that I'm now doing. I said, oh, yes, by all means, I'll do that. And then the other reader said, how do you create an ebook from start to finish? How do you do a presentation on a video, like recording your voice, things like that? And you take things like that for granted. People just don't know how.
Yeah,
Just because
exactly.
you know how to do it, don't ever think that everybody knows.
It's true.
That's what I
True.
found. Nothing is too basic, and no question is too stupid. People don't know how to do these things. So then I went ahead and I created this product, covered everything from start to finish, what I've learned from you, and my own experience with creating my own products in one day.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is you've got so much information there. It's crazy for you not to do your own products and to get out there. So that's great. So that was the sort of beginning, and then you started doing them, which is brilliant. I'm so pleased you did.
Thank you.
And so how are the products working now? How are the sales of the products and?
Yeah, I'm making sales in my sleep, which is brilliant. It's just so nice when you're in a position to just create cash on demand, making money from thin air. It's a nice passive income for me because I've spent a day creating a product, and you just keep getting sales over and over again. And wow, can't get better than that. The good
Brilliant.
thing is I'm making 100% commissions. I'm building my own brand,
Exactly.
and people are spreading the word about my products. I'm getting excellent testimonials, which I'm blasting all over the place. So it's really good. It has made a difference in my business, I have to say.
Brilliant. And how
And it's
much?
all thanks to you.
Thank you. And how much? How
Yeah.
much have you sold of that first product now?
Wow. Nearly £1,000, dollars.
Wow. Brilliant.
Yeah, for the first one. Yeah, it was just a hit. Because there I discuss about 20 strategies that I use on my blog to build a list, to grow my list. Things that many people don't know about. So they like the product, they share it with the friends, and then they refer it, recommend it, and I keep getting more and more sales.
Brilliant. So this
Yeah.
is the thing as well, is, you got one, that's one. We haven't talked
Yeah.
about that, you got four now, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So, this is the thing, it's once you got one out there,
Yeah.
then you don't do any work, it's just basically they get the products when they order.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you do, but you're not even doing that yet, a delivery system, but there are delivery systems if you haven't got one yet.
Yeah, that's the next project. I'm looking at creating a
You know.
membership site, where just create login
Yeah,
details for
this
them.
is,
They can, yeah.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it's great. I think this is the other thing as well. Massive tip is everyone goes from the membership site, the big blog, and create all. This is not the way to do it. The simple way to do it is to do what you did. Spend the day, put the product, get it
Yeah.
on the site, get it sold, and
Yeah.
then you can work out the delivery system and all that stuff.
Yes.
Sending one email for 20, 30, 40 pounds dollars is no biggie, is it?
No.
No biggie. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and really, always see this. Oh yeah, I should create this massive thing and get this very high class system to deliver it. Forget all that stuff. Make it
Yeah.
simple. I'm all about simple. Make
Yes.
it simple as you can. Sell the product. Send them an email.
Yeah.
They're going to wait 5 hours before you wake up. Go.
Yeah.
So that's absolutely fantastic. And other thing I was going to say is that once you got that one go, so that's $1,000. Then
Yeah.
you've got the other ones stacking upon it. So that's
Yeah.
4 products.
Yes.
Let's say you had 10 products. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you can even be making now. 20 products, 100 products. It's 100 days. Okay, it takes you 6 months to do 100 products.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 days. That's about right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say you did 100 products and they all made you $1,000 in a year.
Yeah.
There you go. There's another $100,000 without doing anything after you've done 100 days.
Just a few hours of work. That's what it is.
So there we go. Very, very interesting. I'm very excited for you, and I know you've got an endless supply of stuff now, which is even better. So
Yeah.
brilliant. So
Yeah.
thank you ever so much, Mavis.
No, thank you. I would have never thought this would be possible. Never, ever. It's so great to see my products out there with my name on. It's just heartwarming. I just don't know what to say. It's really brilliant. And the best part is when you get testimonials from your clients, genuinely appreciating what you've taught them. It's just priceless.
Brilliant.
It's just priceless. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, and testimonials are cool, and you can use them over and over again for loads of other stuff.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's true. Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's true.
Well, I don't know what else to say, but I'm very excited for you, and
Thank you.
I'm sure we're going to be working again together very soon. I'm sure loads more stuff coming out and all that. So I think we'll leave it there. So I just want to say to everyone, thank you very much. So thank you very much for listening to this, and would really everyone thank Mavis for sharing her story. So thank you, Mavis.